Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be doing a review of The Thing About Jellyfish by Ali Benjamin, and I was sent this book by Pan Macmillan for an honest review, and I'm going to do that for you now. But basically, in short, I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was such a quick read and so fascinating, and I just loved the whole premise and the whole idea, and I really didn't know at first when I started reading it what it was going to be like and what was actually going to happen, but what did happen was absolutely fantastic and completely blew me away. And I think I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars, 4.5, because you can't give 0.5s on Goodreads, but it would be definitely a 4.5 for me because it was just really enjoyable, highly enjoyable. I really recommend it. So basically, this book is about a girl called Susie who is only 12 years old, and her best friend Franny has died. And it's not as if when Franny died they were best friends. They were best friends for all of her life, and they fell out before Franny died, and it's just really I didn't cry, but I usually am a book crier. I didn't cry, but I found it so emotional the way that this is a 12-year-old speaking, and you kind of forget that because she is so smart and so resilient in finding out why Franny died. This is basically what she's doing. She's trying to find out why her best friend died, and at the same time trying to forget how much she misses her and how much she regrets them falling out. It's really fascinating, and it makes me want to learn so much more about the world, because Franny is interested in so many facts and learning more about the world and everything like that, and it is just so lovely to read about, and it makes me want to learn more about the world as well. This is a proof copy, as you can probably tell, but it's really nice. It's really shiny. But yeah, this book comes out on the 3rd of March. It's either today or tomorrow, depending on when I put this video up. But the real cover looks like this, and it is absolutely stunning. And I was given this by Pan Macmillan to be able to show you guys what the cover looks like. And I think this might actually be the size of the book as well, so it's a bit bigger than this proof, but the size of the book is about that big. But even though this is a proof, it's got, let me find it, I can never find it when I have to show you. At the beginning of every part there's a jellyfish, and it's laid out in science experiment format. So it's as if you're doing, she is doing science experiment, but the way Ali Benjamin has expanded like the prediction and the conclusion and all that stuff into parts of a story is so fluid and so coherent, and it was just so well done. And you basically get, all the chapters are really short. All the chapters are so short, so it allows you to just fly through it really quickly and just love it. And I loved it so much, and I thought that the different texts, like the actual different font for the past and the present of Susie's life was really appropriate, because sometimes when authors change text in books, it doesn't really change fonts in books, it doesn't really mean anything, and it just confuses me. But this was so well done, and it was highly needed, and it just added such a great dimension to the story. And also, another big part of this book is that Susie will not talk unless she's not mute, but she decides that small talk is completely irrelevant to her life, and she doesn't want to talk unless she really needs to. So it's so interesting the way that Ali Benjamin writes her thoughts, what she would say, but she just can't say because she just doesn't want to. But when Susie does speak, it is really important, and you know that she's not just saying that because. But the characters in this book there were only few focuses. Like, it was completely focused in on Susie herself, and every character otherwise was just an add-on, but still those add-ons were developed enough to make them important to me. Like, there's a boy in this book, he's not a huge role, but the boy in this book, his name is Justin, and he is just so influential in Susie's life, and I think that he is so lovely as well, but he's not a main character. And same with Mrs. Turnton and Aaron and Rocco and LGBT. I was so appreciative of this, because it's just not, it was just in there. It wasn't made a big deal of. It was just Aaron had a boyfriend, and that was it. Like, the family weren't bitter about it. Nobody was upset about it. Everyone was just okay with it, and it was just really lovely to see that can happen, and it doesn't have to be made such a big deal of, and it can just be integrated into books like this, and I really appreciated that. But that's all I can say, really. I don't want to spoil much of it. I might have, maybe, but it's more about the experience of reading this one, and I highly recommend it. So you should pick it up when it comes out, and yes, just go read it. It is so amazing, and I gave this, like I said, a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and yes, it was just highly enjoyable. So go pick it up now. Alright guys, that'll be the end of the video for today. I hope you really enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment down below, and tell me what you want me to do in the future, because I would love to put out whatever you guys want to see, because that's what I want to do. I will be back really soon with a new video, and I will see you guys then. Bye!